Yes, good evening, everybody. You're very welcome back to Leeds Bros for your Bournemouth versus Leeds United Premier League watch-along. And what a game it is in store for Leeds United. Off the back of back-to-back wins for the first time this season for Leeds United. We now travel down to the Vitality Stadium to take on a Bournemouth side who are unbeaten in the last 13 Premier League games as well. So definitely a very tough test in store for Leeds United tonight. But why not? Can we make it 3 wins in a row and more or less guarantee Premier League survival this season? Before we do get into the stream, make sure you drop a like on the video and of course hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Make sure you're getting your score predictions in the comments as well. We will read them out. A little less than half an hour to kick off as well. So we're getting loads of chat to come up. We're going to talk about Bournemouth's form. We're going to talk about Leeds United, the run that we're on so far, the confidence that seems to be around Ellen Road. We'll have a little bit of a chat as well about the FA Cup semi-final coming up on Sunday, and also Chelsea sacking Liam Rosenthal as well. Ilya Gruev has picked up an injury, so loads to speak about before kick-off in the game as well. So, yeah, let's get into a couple of the comments. Danny Rumsey is here. He says, smash a like and subscribe. Please do that. That would be fantastic. Danny says it there, Gruev knee injury. Yeah, let's talk about it. So, yeah, the news that's filtered out now is that Gruev has picked up a meniscus injury. Might be the end of a season, might not be the end of a season. I think usually with meniscus, if I'm right, and I'm not too sure, I'll have to check it up. I think they're about 3 to 4 weeks, I think, usually to come back from them. Obviously, depending on the severity of it, there's different grades of the meniscus injury, isn't there? So, hopefully not too bad for Gruev. But if my memory serves me right, I think this is a couple of times Gruev has picked up meniscus and knee injuries as well. So, definitely seems to be a problem area for Gruev. But fingers crossed, let's hope he is all right and we can get him back for the end of the season. And, you know, obviously, when we get to an FA Cup semi-final as well, it'd be great to have him available for that game. Shane Dalton is in the building, always goes to the Leeds games. Let me know, Shane, are you going to the Vitality Stadium tonight? He says, enjoy the game, lads. All Leeds, aren't we? We sure are. We sure are, mate. Liam is here as well. He says, Leeds to win a tight match, 2-1 win, MOT. I went 3-2. I think it's going to be loads of goals tonight, so I went a 3-2 win for Leeds United. Who else is here? We have Josh in the building as well. We've got Stephen Bourne here. He says, come on, Leeds. Looking forward to this one, lads. And I do want to say a massive shout out to Stephen Bourne. Did get me this as a present when we were over at the game on Saturday. Absolutely love it to bits. Don't want to take it off. And I just realised as I'm looking, the old hat up there, that one there, matches it as well. So I might get it out. Leeds win tonight. Might be the new lucky shirt and get it out for the FA Cup semi-final on Sunday. Who else have we got in the building? We've got Jeffrey Dahmer in the building. Is that Coxie? Is that Dr. Cox? You've changed your name, mate. Don't tell me you're a real Jeffrey Dahmer, Dr. Cox. CR81 is here. He says, all Leeds, aren't we? We sure are, mate. We sure are. What a time it is to be a Leeds United fan at the moment. Amy Clark says, hopefully I can stay awake for the game. I would. I'll always stay awake for a Leeds game. CR81 says 3-1 Leeds United. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Be absolutely amazing if Leeds United could pick up another 3 points tonight. And Dillo is here. He says, evening, everyone. Evening, bro. Myself and Dylan will be live directly after the game as well for your instant match reaction. So make sure you pop in for that. CR81, thank you so much, mate, for your super chat. $9.99. Really do appreciate all the support, mate. So again, appreciate that super chat, pal. Much love to you, brother. Let's talk a little bit about Bournemouth before we do get into it. Look, I think we're all probably aware that it's going to be a tough enough game for Leeds United tonight. They're on a very, very good run of form, aren't they? 13 games unbeaten in the Premier League. I think it's January as they go back to Arsenal. They obviously beat Arsenal a few weeks ago, but if they go back to the Arsenal game at the Vitality Stadium was their last loss. I think that was at the start of January. So Bournemouth are on a great run of form. And we know Iraola, we know he's a really good manager, but obviously the news is filtered out this week that he is going to leave Bournemouth at the end of the season. So I'm just wondering, will it have any sort of impact on this Bournemouth team going forward? You know, are the players kind of thinking the season's done, there's nothing to really play for, the manager's leaving, will they already kind of be on the beach? I'm hoping so for that today, and I'm hoping Leeds United can pick up all 3 points. Danny Rumsey says, Dillo, you're missing your commentary. You will be back. Dillo will be back on Sunday. The both of us will be back in person on Sunday. We'll do a live watch along here on Sunday for the FA Cup game, so Dillo will be back then. And obviously he's going to be in for the match reaction as well. Look at Leeds United going into this game. I think, look at the confidence has to be high, doesn't it, going into this game? We're obviously off the back of back-to-back wins for the first time this season. Obviously beating Manchester United last Monday night. a good. We backed it up, didn't we, against Wolves the weekend? I think we all probably thought as Leeds fans going into that Wolves game is Leeds, don't do it. Leeds going into this game, just make sure we get the points on the board. And we done that. Look, it wasn't the best second half performance from Leeds United on Saturday, but it didn't have to be. You know, we more or less had our job done and dusted. They had a few chances, Wolves, didn't they, in the second half? Some fantastic saves from Carl Darlow in the game as well. But look, it was a good performance from Leeds United. 3-0 win, clean sheet. Wolves are now down as well. You can't ask for any more. And we go into this game, I'm a little bit hopeful. I think you have to be confident. I think you have to be confident going into this game on back-to-back wins, don't you? And I think if Leeds go down there, obviously look at a point would be a good result for Leeds United. But if we could manage to get 3 points down at the Vitality Stadium tonight, I think it more or less, look at not mathematically, but I think that more or less confirms Premier League survival for Leeds United tonight. Obviously, we'll move 11 points ahead of Spurs. I think they play Wolves next. I think they will get 3 points. Maybe, hopefully, Wolves can do us a favour. But I do think we're very, very nearly there now, lads. And I'd love to go into that game against Chelsea now on Sunday after the back again, 3 wins. And the pressure's really off. Then we can go into that FA Cup semi-final. Basically, no pressure on. We're not really thinking about leagues. Obviously, our bread and butter season. So hopefully, you know, I can get 3 points. And get your score predictions. We'll read. Now, let's get into a bit of the team that we left up here. Where are we? Yeah, so this is your 11 to United in goal is Carlo. Back 3. It's actually not Rodon. Apologies about that. I've got to change that. It's actually James Justin this evening. So ignore Jordan. Y'all is your centre back. Your middle finish, Jaden on the right hand side, Ethan Purdue, Tanaka and Gabby Goodman. And that from it unchanged. Brendan Aronson, Dom for the man in form for Leeds. So no, that isn't Joe Rodon. It is actually James Justin. I will change that actually for when I get your actual lineup here on the screen. Do it. Michael says, correct decision to put strength at Ellen Road. Yeah, I think we had to make, didn't you know, a few fans were actually talking online. And myself and Stephen and actually Jam were actually talking about it as well, going to the game. What the Leeds United do, we rest a couple of players with the thoughts of Sunday in the back of our heads, or do we go try and get Premier League survival? I think our league, I think you have to go tonight. You have to try and pick up as many points as you possibly can in Premier League. Trying to survive and then look ahead to Sunday, don't you? So I think it's on Daniel Frank cut the change as well. Myself and Dillo were obviously talking about starting 11 in the build up to the game. We didn't see Daniel Farkham and probably hold on coming in for James Justin, but that would have fit hard because I thought James Justin actually was sensational. He was brilliant as well. So yeah, I think Darren sounds like Steve. Is the mic bad? Let me know. The volume a little bit too high. Sometimes too high does go a little bit crackly, so let me know if it is all okay now, guys. Let me know. Let me change this starting line as well before we get into the stream change, Justin, because we wanted to be right down. Tony Martin in the building. He says, evening, guys. Evening here as well. He says, evening, everybody. Let's do it. Everybody's in good form tonight. Everybody's good form, which is obviously great to see. Now, that should be right there. Now, that down up. I'll be right there. All right. Let's go to Tony Martin. It's buffering, is it? Buffering. Seems to be alright. Seems to be. We get that ticker there all the way. Much now, minute. It is bad, Darren. It keeps buffering as well. Well, that's not good. Breaking up a bit. Thought it was just me. Right. Let's see. Give us 2 seconds there, lads. I'm gonna pop out and pop back in, and hopefully that sorts it. Let's see. That's very close, isn't it? I don't see my ugly mug that close. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Let's see. Are we back? Are we back? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Irish Wi-Fi, you're right, mate. The Irish Wi-Fi where I am is absolutely horrendous. It seems to not matter what any provider you go with. Sometimes it works fine, like not a bother. Sometimes crystal clear, and then other times it does its own thing. And Danny says your mic keeps dropping as well. We're having a disaster. We're having a disaster tonight. Your mic keeps dropping out. Do you have the broadband? Let's see. Back, bro. Are we good? Is it perfect now? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Tony Martin says sound is gone. The sound should be alright, lads. Show me it's alright. How's that now? How's the sound now? Back now. Good stuff. Right, we're back. Hopefully that's the end of the old issues. You can plan everything, can't you? You can plan a stream. Let's come on, let's have a chat. Let's have a good watch along. And then, of course, the internet and the Wi-Fi has to let you down. And Dillo says, I can hear you perfectly and see him perfectly. Right, let's hope it stays like that. Sound is spot on, says Michael. Right, I won't touch it, and let's hope that's it. That's just sort of done and dusted. I won't touch anything else. What do we got left to kick off? A little less than 15 minutes to kick off. Get them score predictions, guys, in the comment section there. We'll go through them before the game. On how he's look. Anybody going to Wembley? Anybody going to Wembley on Sunday? Just seeing there before they actually came live is that they're actually releasing extra tickets, aren't they, to Leeds members? So an extra allocation is going to be going out to Leeds members, which is obviously great. Look, unfortunately, I can't get to this game on Sunday. Would have absolutely gave an arm and a leg to go, but obviously went to Leeds on Saturday, and now I'm going next Friday as well for the Burnley game. So just a little bit too tight for me to go. Hopefully Leeds United do get to the final, and I might just be there. I might be there, hopefully, please God. But why not? Why not? I'm confident we can beat Chelsea, obviously, as well, after sacking Liam Rosenthal today. It never really felt like it was going to work out for Liam Rosenthal at Chelsea, didn't it? Not? And it's even when he went in there and he was appointed, I just looked at it and I said, that's not going to work. What did they give him? A 6-7 year contract and all that as well. And you just knew. You knew it wasn't going to work out. What did he last? Just over 100 days. He's after getting paid off 24 million or something. And it's a typical Chelsea move, what they've done, has they hiring Liam Rosenthal. And it just, as I said, it never felt like it was ever going to work out there. Some was press conferences and, after the game, the way he was speaking, kind of throwing players under the bus a little bit, kind of biting at journalists. You could feel and see that he was under a little bit of pressure. And I just thought the job was too big for him. I really do, going in there. He obviously done well when he was with Hull a couple of years ago in the Championship, but it's a different level. I think he went to Strasbourg then, didn't he? Didn't he come from Strasbourg to Chelsea? So who knows? Who knows what Chelsea's going to turn up now on Sunday? Who takes over? I haven't seen that, and if anybody's seen that, and of who's taking over Chelsea for the game on Sunday, let us know. I can't see them appointing anybody long term or going for anyone who's going to take, what have they got left? An FA Cup semi-final and 4 games. Who's going to come in and take that? Probably Sam Allardyce, that's about it. So I'd imagine they'll probably go with probably an under-23s coach and under-21s coach till the end of the season and kind of just see it out, because I think for Chelsea, I think the season is kind of done and dusted, obviously, isn't it? Obviously, apart from the FA Cup. Stephen Bourne says, it's all good, Darren. Cheers. Hopefully, lads, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it stays like that, lads. Please, God. Let's go. CR81 says, Yeboah top bins when? I would bring back Tony Yeboah on Sunday. That'd be fantastic. King Kenny says 2-2. Do you know what? I take it, Kenny. It wouldn't be a bad result going down to Bournemouth tonight and getting a draw down there. Obviously, the form that they're on, a win would just be sensational, lads, wasn't it? It would be amazing, Leeds United, to get 3 wins on the spin, especially at this stage of the season, to just get survival over the line now and get safe and kind of relieve that pressure going into the game on Sunday. Then obviously Burnley at home next Friday night. You would fancy your chances at that as well. And that's it then, isn't it? Then you're on the beach then for the likes of when Spurs comes up, and then obviously the last day of the season against West Ham as well. So hopefully we can get it done sooner than later and get it all tied up. Michael says Rosenthal, he should have kept him until Monday, Sunday. Who knows now? Yeah, it's strange, obviously, isn't it? It kind of feels a little bit like Mourinho at Spurs. Obviously, with a semi-final coming up, you think maybe Chelsea would have looked at it and said, right, let's give them the semi-final. But was it a thing where the players just had no confidence in them, just weren't playing for them? You know, obviously that it's always going to filter through, isn't it, from the players to the board, through the background staff. They're always going to have a look, aren't they? And it probably just felt like that he just lost the dressing room. And I think from the outset, looking in, you could probably see that he did lose the players, didn't he? So maybe they're thinking a new manager bounce for Sunday could help Chelsea. We obviously hope it doesn't. Danny says Chelsea's new head coach is the ex-under-21s manager until June. So there you go. Yeah, so hopefully he doesn't have enough time to get things together. Tony Martin says the Spice boys are falling apart again. Yeah, Chelsea have been I just think the way they carry themselves as a football club, Chelsea, you know, the way they do business, the long-term contracts they give players, some of the unbelievable players they've had at Chelsea down through the years. When you go, say, through De Bruyne, through Mo Salah, you know, they're quick to bin off players as well, and then they always come good, don't they? They're a weirdo football club, our Chelsea. Stephen says here, makes you appreciate Fark all the more with the Chelsea circus. Yeah, I think so, pal. And it was very nearly us, Stephen, wasn't it? Very nearly us earlier on in the season when we went on them games, the 4 games unbeaten, and you know, probably 99% of the fan base wanted Daniel Farke to go, and you know how he turned it around in the next 2 games against Chelsea and Liverpool, kept his job, and how he's kind of transformed Leeds United, you know, to the results and the performances that we're seeing today is unbelievable. I'm happy now we stuck with Daniel Farke, because we could have very easily went down the route of hiring and firing managers like Spurs, like West Ham, and Forest obviously as well are in there as well. So I'm happy that we stuck with Daniel Farke now when you look back. Martin Nolan is here. He says, take a draw all day long. They have turned over some big teams. They have, mate, haven't they? They went to the Emirates, obviously, there. Was it 2 games ago? But Arsenal 2-1, which is not an easy thing to do. We know what Arsenal have done to us this season. And then I think it was Newcastle. I think they bet Newcastle in their last game as well. So it's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game for Leeds United. But look, all good runs come to an end, don't they? And let's hope that it does end tonight and Leeds United can get the win. Gordon Smith is in the building. He says, Hoya, Gordon. Hope you're all good, mate. Good to see you in the building. Danny Rumsey says, smash a like and subscribe. Please do that, mate. Please do that. Dillo goes, is that my top, bro? It's not. Look at this beauty. So we're seeing this, the background story behind this. So I was obviously had a good couple of beers on Saturday before the game. And I seen a lad wearing this in the tent in the Peacock up the back, the Bielsa bar out the back that they call it in the Peacock. And I seen a lad wearing it, and I hadn't seen it released yet. And I turned around to Steve and I says, look at that top, because it reminds me, anyone remember the old Admiral, the Leeds crest was in the middle, and then the white Amake was down the middle. I think that could have been our first year in the championship. I think that was our 3rd kit. And it reminds me, it's very similar to that, obviously with the smiley badge on it. And I said to Steve, and I says, look at that top, isn't that unbelievable? So my plan was obviously to go into the shop after the game and go buy it. And out walked Stephen and handed it to me. So, yeah, delighted. I absolutely love it to bits. Love it to bits. I'll probably sleep in it tonight if Leeds win. So, yeah, again, Steve, thanks very much, pal. I absolutely love it. Where are we here? Gordon Smith says, hiya, lads. 2-1 to Leeds. Thanks very much for your super chat as well, pal. Really do appreciate all the love there. Trust and believe Bournemouth are getting a hiding today, says CR81. Yeah, I've got myself into that way of thinking as well, to be honest with you, pal. That obviously with Iriola announcing that he's going to leave at the end of the season. I know Marco Rose is going in there as well, but it's one of them where I'm like, you know, they're kind of on the beach, Bournemouth, aren't they? They've nothing to really play for. The season is done. The manager's gone. So I'm kind of hoping the foot is kind of off the gas and they're not really fully there, and Leeds United can take control of it. That's probably just a Leeds United way of thinking, isn't it? But I'm hoping. I'm really hoping for 3 points, lads, so we can get this done and dusted. CR81, thank you so much for your super chat, buddy. 19.99. Cheers, mate. All super chats go straight back into the channel, lads, just for you now to upgrade mics, Wi-Fi. Definitely need an upgrade in the Wi-Fi and all that sort of stuff. So thanks so much, mate. Really do appreciate it. Is mine in your house, Theo? It's a cracker. And I can't wait on Sunday if we win. See that hat that's going on with it. How good is that hat going to look with this top on Sunday if Leeds win? It'd be absolutely amazing. Spending your wages. Yeah, he was spending his wages there, pal. I hope you meant that, pal. I hope it wasn't 99 cents you meant to spend. But again, mate, all the love is very much appreciated, lads. Very much. What time are we at? Jesus, 6 minutes to kick off. That's up there. Absolutely flying along. Let's go through the starting 11 again because the first one was a little bit of a mess. So starting in goal, unchanged for Leeds United. Starting in goal is Carl Darlow after that unbelievable save he made against Wolves at the weekend. Right wing back is Jaden Bogle. Your centre-back three is James Justin. He keeps his place. Hakibiol is the centre of defence. And Pascal Struijk on the left. Your left wing back is Gabby Goodmunson. My predictions are Leeds are going to win 3-2 and Gabby Goodmunson scores his first goal, his first Premier League goal today for Leeds United. Your midfield two is Ethan Ampadu and El Tanaka. How good is it, by the way, to see El Tanaka getting a run of games in this Leeds United team? It's absolutely amazing to see. We've seen his performances, haven't we, the last couple of games? Have been absolutely brilliant. Your front three then is Brendan Aronson, Noah Okafor and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Brendan Aronson with a brilliant assist on Saturday. What a ball that was for Noah Okafor. So for me, it deserves to keep his place. Before the Wolves game, I thought he should have came out because he wasn't scoring, wasn't assisting, wasn't really being effective for Leeds United going forward. So I was calling for Willie Gnonto to come in ahead of the Wolves game, but for me, Brendan Aronson has to keep his place after the performance on Saturday. Okafor is the man in form, lads, isn't he? He's absolutely flying at the minute. And he's shown what we brought him into. It was taking a while for him to get going and get into the groove, but he's getting there now. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin, whole of play was absolutely amazing on Saturday as well. Was bringing others into play and then obviously scored the penalty as well. So unchanged going into this game. No Ilya Gruev on the bench because he has got a meniscus injury, and Joe Rodon is on the bench as well for the game tonight as well. Tony Martin says, good, aggressive lineup. It is, pal, and I'm happy to see that because we've seen Fark, obviously, in games this season, particularly away from home, likes to go a little bit more defensive, doesn't he? So I was wondering, will he do that tonight? Will he do a little bit of rotation with probably a little bit of a one eye on Sunday? But he's obviously gone all out for tonight, and he spoke about it in his press conference that we stay focused. The league is our bread and butter, isn't it, tonight? So you have to go. You have to go all out. There's Danny's YouTube channel there, lads. Hit that, go in there, give Danny an L, subscribe, lads. He's shown this channel so much love since we started here. So yeah, please, if you could do anything tonight, go across there and give Danny an L, subscribe there. Stephen Bourne says, Dillo, I'll sort you out the next time. Nah. I'm your mate here. You get me the presents. Both sides are coming out at the Vitality Stadiums. We're just about to get underway. What are we, about 3 minutes? A little less than 3 minutes to kick off. Before we do get into it, smash a like and subscribe. Smash a like if you think Leeds are going to win. Let's try and get this stream. Let's go for 80. Let's go for 80 likes. Carl is here. He says, hiya, Danny. Come on, pal. Leeds going to be a tough game, but I'm going 2-1 to Leeds. Nice, pal. CR81 is going to go 3-1 Leeds United. I'm going 3-2. 3-2 to Leeds United. Be back in a bit, guys. MOT. See you later, pal. Chat to you soon. Does Perry start on Sunday? I think so, mate. I think he should. I think he started in the FA Cup and in cup games for Leeds United this season, so I think he should. I think Fark goes with him. Is it true that he is linked to Man United? Tanaka, says King Kenny. I didn't see that today, mate. There was links there with him a while ago about a move away from Leeds in the summer because he obviously wasn't getting much game time, and he seems to be getting a bit of game time now. So hopefully not. I want to hold on to him. Jeffrey Dahmer says, "You wonder who I am." Oh, you're Dr. Cox, aren't you? Why did you change your name? You had me freaked. I'm not going to lie. When I came into the stream and I went live and I seen Jeffrey Dahmer, I was like, what is going on here? But then I obviously know by your profile picture, it's you, Dr. Cox. It's good to see you in the building. Crossbar. Let's get this timer ready to rock. Match time. There we go. We're ready to go. We are ready to go. Just about to get underway. Looking forward to this one. Nice early goal from Leeds. It'd be great, lads. Wouldn't it be so good? Yeah, so it just has it there. Bournemouth there. 13 games unbeaten. 6 wins. 7 draws. Unbelievable. Let's go. Come on. Emmett is here. He says, hello, Darren. Hello, fellow Leeds fans. Let's go. All Leeds, aren't we? We certainly are, pal. Thomas says, let's go. And CR81 says, let's go. Come on, the boys. Straight into them, nice and early. Now, let's get comfy. Let's get comfy. Delighted to see James Justin keeping his place today, lads, I have to say. Thought it would have been harsh if he dropped him. Michael says DCL needs a goal from open play. Hopefully his confidence is going after scoring the penalty on Saturday, mate. He needed that, didn't he? Even though his hold of play was good on Saturday, it was willing Calvert-Lewin to get a goal. Thankfully he did. What a penalty it was as well. Just about to go on the way. Bournemouth are going to tip off. Taking his time here, referee, to blow that. Come on. There we go. We are underway at the Vitality Stadium. Be interesting to see if we press them early on, if we're just going to let them have it. Good, well done, Ampadu. Bogle. Had some trouble on my PlayStation last week. Changed my name. I don't want to know, mate. I don't want to know. Here's Gabby. Bit of space down the left-hand side here for Leeds. Okafor. Go on, Noah. Whoa. Bit too long, that one, Noah. Okafor looking for the cross into the box. Way over the head of Calvert-Lewin. Positive though. Why not? Why not? Thomas says Okafor to score first at 11-2 is my bet. That's actually really good odds, isn't it? 11-2 for him to score first. It's really good odds, to be fair. What's on? Go on, Calvert-Lewin. Wins it back off them. There's Bogle. Oh, there's three around them. Good ball, Jaden Bogle. One back, keep it. Be all. Go on, play your space, drive into it. Ampadu. Lovely ball, Ampadu. What a touch from Calvert-Lewin. Oh, lucky. It's a good idea from Calvert-Lewin, just intercepted. Try to play one around the corner. The Leeds ball. Yes, well done, Jaden Bogle. Such a small stadium, isn't it? The Vitality Stadium. It's actually tiny. What's a whole 15 or something, isn't it? I think it's 15,000 a halt. Well done, Aronson. Bogle, that's a good ball from Jaden Bogle. Go on. Gabby, oh, he's intercepted. Here come Bournemouth now. Chance for them to break on us. Ball in. Well done, be all. Good clearance. Back in again. Oh, Tavernier is free at the back post. Cross. Oh, cleared away. Good defending there from Bial. Twice. The first interception and the second one. It's well done, that. Another super chat from CR81. Thank you very much for your super chat, pal. Really, really do appreciate it. We're Leeds United. We don't need a drum. We absolutely don't. Leeds United certainly don't need a drum or clappers. Make enough noise as it is. Hopefully Gabby's all right here. Gabby actually is all right, but it was a bit of a coming together. Who's down? Someone's down for Bournemouth. I can't see who it is. Gabby's all right. Anyway, he's back to his feet, but there was a bit of a coming together there. Danny says, CR81, have you won the lottery, brother? I hope you have, pal. I hope you have, to be fair. Looks in a bit of pain, all right. Ground holds 11k, I think. That's wild, isn't it? That's crazy. Surely they have some sort of expansion plans in place for the Vitality Stadium. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice little stadium, but only 11k, like it's not great match day revenue. And if they kind of want to kick on as well, they kind of need some sort of expansion, don't they? Try and bring in more revenue. 11k is wild. So what with Leeds? Leeds were probably only allocated what, like 1,000 tickets then or so already for tonight's game. I don't imagine very much of the allocation went to Leeds tonight. Yeah, just supporting the brothers. I love that, mate. Really do appreciate it. Absolutely love it. Danny says, me and CR81 grew up together in the same school. That's class, mate. I didn't know you knew each other. That's good to know, pal. It's going to be a throw into Bournemouth. Hill, it's a long one. Get it out. Stroke gets it away. Well done. Cleared away from Brendan Aronson. Bournemouth have it back, though. Seems to be fairly decent tempo to the game in the opening 5 minutes. It is end to end. Both sides are going at it. Well done, Cavalion. Good press all the way back to the Bournemouth goalkeeper. Leeds United fans singing their signature Sky TV is fucking shit. You love to hear it. Wednesday night as well. It's a long way to travel down there for them Leeds fans, isn't it, today? 8 o'clock kick-off. And then what will they get back tonight? Probably 5, 6 in the morning. Leeds fans getting back from Bournemouth tonight. Crazy. Unbelievable support as always. So 11,307. Wow. And they're making it 20,000. Yeah, I'm sure they had to be doing some sort of expansion on it. The ground is being expanded over the next few years. They will eventually hold 22k, says Stephen Roy. Good Munson. Oh, it's over the head of Calvert-Lewin. Straight into the hands of Petrovic. Easy one, that. Depending on where they've travelled from, be back about 4 a.m. Yeah, that's wild, isn't it? 1-0 to Manchester City. Erling Haaland has put down 1-0 up against Burnley. So I'm nearly sure if Burnley lose tonight, that's Burnley gone, isn't it? Aren't they relegated if they lose tonight? That's another team gone. Steven says, Agent Haaland. Hopefully one day. Maybe one day we'll see him in a Leeds shirt. So yeah, that'll put City back top of the league now, won't they? Wild. Arsenal are going to bottle it, lads, aren't they? When Arsenal fan in working a few weeks ago, he was saying that they were going to do the quadruple. I don't think they're going to win anything this season, to be fair. I think it's City's now after the win on the weekend. Well done, Gabby. Oh, Okafor, lucky. Tavernier with a bit of space here on the left-hand side for Bournemouth. Bournemouth's just been keeping it now. It's going to force Leeds back in. All 11 men are in the Leeds half. Go on, nip in. Bournemouth knocking it about here. It's a good ball in. Whoa. Straight into the hands of Carl Darlow. Brooks just couldn't get his foot on the end of it. It's a good ball into the box, but thankfully it runs through to Carl Darlow there. Yeah, Brooks was just allowed run off good Munson. Need to be tracking the runner there. It's far too easy, that. Bad touch by Gabby. Goes out for a throw to Bournemouth. Leeds need to wake up here. Just tune in. Tune in a little bit. I've been to Bournemouth. I'm back in one day. It was like a 16-hour plus. That's crazy, mate, isn't it? They've no thought at all for the travelling fans going down there. Look at whatever, about the weekend on a Friday night or a Saturday or whatever. But like on a Wednesday night, 8 o'clock kickoff during the week, like it's bad form, isn't it? Bogle. Bogle's forced to go long. Calvert-Lewin. Doesn't win it. Feels like Bournemouth are just starting to take control of the game. It's a free into Bournemouth. Foul on Alex Scott. It just feels like Bournemouth are just after taking control of the game there, just the last 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, Ampadu, definitely a foul there. Definitely a foul. Haaland, 200 million. Yeah, he'd be easily that now, mate, wouldn't he? Definitely upwards, I'd say. Yeah, 130, 140 million for Haaland. Anybody was looking to get him. Last time I went to Bournemouth was in 91 when we were partying on the beach. Wow. Senesi, let's run out. So it's going to be a throw into Bournemouth. So it's going to be a long throw for Leeds to defend here. It's going to be Hill again. It's a decent throw. The first one he put into the box was dangerous as well. So to be switched on here, Leeds. Come on. Away. Away. Well done. Pascal Stroke again. Out. Oh, flashes past the post there. Emma Nielsen, I think it was. It was, yeah. Just dropped him there in the 6-yard box. He snatched at it. Thankfully, it went wide. Oh, I tell you what, it was a good effort. That over the shoulder. Drags away the post. Thankfully, it was a good effort, that. Bournemouth isn't easy to get to by road. I wouldn't imagine so. It's right down the south, isn't it? Ball towards Calvert-Lewin. Good flick on. It's the first one he's won, Calvert-Lewin. Oh, Bogle with a push in the back. Gives away the free kick. Soft, that. 10 minutes gone. No real chances to either side at the moment. All Bournemouth so far, says Steve O'Reilly. Yeah, they've definitely taken control. I think the first 5 it wasn't too bad. We had a little bit of Leeds, but Bournemouth have definitely taken control here now. Leeds are just camped, aren't they? They're camped back in their own half the last 5 minutes. No cross. Well done. Force them back. Yeah, it's all Bournemouth at the minute. They're just knocking it around Leeds here. Trying to drag Leeds from side to side to try and create an opening. It was always going to be like this, though, wasn't it? It was when the game settled down. You'd imagine Bournemouth were going to have a bit of the ball. Free to Leeds, is it? Lovely, we'll take that. Chance for relieve, a little bit of pressure. World Cup, who's your favourite for the World Cup? I don't know, it's always kind of hard to call the World Cup, isn't it? There's obviously always favourites going into it, but then they never really show up. Not Ireland anyway. Obviously not. Raging Ireland aren't going to the World Cup this year, lads. Honestly, it would be so good if they're going over there. It puts a little bit more interest in it. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have your French are obviously going to be in there, aren't they? Germany, England are obviously always going to be in with a show. Brazil are going to be there as well. Argentina, of course. Yeah, who knows? It's so hard to call the World Cup, isn't it? Looking forward to it, though, I have to say. Really, at least we have a summer of football. Like, there's nothing more boring, isn't it, during the summer when it's just all about transfers and there's no football to watch and you're kind of waiting for friendly matches to come back. So at least we have a bit of football to watch during the summer. Keep us going. My team for the World Cup is Republic of Ireland. Hey, give it up, you. Give it up, you. Ireland and the World Cup just do not mix. Like Leeds on Wembley. Well, hopefully not this Sunday. Come on. Go on, Okafor. Well done, Okafor. Oh, he gives it away. Well done, Bogle has it back. I think we need to be a little bit better in possession here, lads, if I'm honest. I think some of the passing is a little bit loose and a little bit light. It's Bogle there, just as I said, it gives it away as well. Yeah, we've been fairly loose in possession. Okafor, Bogle there as well. Ampadu with 1 or 2 as well. So we need to tighten that up. We're giving it back to them so easy. The last thing you want to be doing down there is giving them a lot of possession. You need to be holding on to it. Michael says World Cup France. They could put out second starting 11. Yeah. French have some serious talent, don't they, there? Scotland versus England semi-final. Be interested to see how the Scots get on, actually, to be fair. Still think Spain will win it. Yeah. I'm not sure they're strong enough. You never know. You never know going into a World Cup chance here for Bournemouth. Well done, James Justin. It's a good recovery run there. It's going to be a corner kick to Bournemouth. Yeah, Justin done well there. Matched his run. Corner to Bournemouth. Really taking control last 10 minutes. Been all Bournemouth. Giving it back too easy, says Dillo. I agree, pal. Yeah, we definitely need to look after it a little bit more when we do get it. You can't be giving the ball away too easy down there at Bournemouth. We taking a point? Yeah, I would, mate. I would. I know that's probably a defeatist kind of mentality, but I think a point would be good here. It moves us 9 points clear, doesn't it? Of the bottom three, definitely I'd take a point at the moment. 3 would be amazing, though. It's going out off Ampli. It's going to be another throw to Bournemouth. So we're starting to put a little bit of pressure here on Leeds. Get it out, get it out. Oh, header. Going to be another out off James Justin. Going to be another corner to Bournemouth. The team playing with the most draws in the league are playing each other. Is that right? Yeah, tonight. Didn't know that, Dan. Good stat, that, mate. Another corner to Bournemouth here. Away, away, away. Header. It's gone out the far side. Stroke, I think it was, got the flick on. Was Pascal Stroke? He got the flick on. So it's gone out for a throw out the far side. Yeah, we're going to have another long throw in here. I think we just need to get through this phase here. It was always going to be Bournemouth, isn't it, to come out and attack Leeds. Just need to get over this phase and play our way back into the game. It's Christie now for Bournemouth. Well done, now keep it. Leeds have it back. Aronson. Okafor, great touch Noah Okafor. Go on, Noah. What a run from Noah Okafor that is. Brilliantly well there. Still has it. Help him. Well done, Okafor. That's great play from Noah Okafor. Relieving pressure on the team. Fantastic that is. Win it back. Well done. He wins it back again, Okafor. Gabby gets his cross. Lucky. Unlucky. Better. DCL breaks the silence. Anybody, mate. Anybody. I take anybody to score for Leeds. So we're going to get a long throw from Ampadu. We haven't scored from one of these for a while, haven't we now? Now, Ampadu throw. It's a good one from Ampadu. Win the flick on. They do. Oh, cleared away. Unlucky. Well done, Justin. Just about kept in with Tanaka. Lovely ball from James Justin. That. Go on, Aronson. Go on, Brendan. Get your cross, Justin. Oh, cleared away. Unlucky. Better though from Leeds. Thrown to Bournemouth. Better though. Better. Fancy be all to score tonight, says Danny. Yeah, set piece be nice. No atmosphere in that shithole, says Martin Nolan. Yeah, it's just so small, isn't it? Like 11,000. They don't have anything to play for, Martin, don't they? It's, yeah, a nothing game for Bournemouth tonight. I think Leeds need to wake up here, though. It's been all Bournemouth there the last few minutes. I think you need to get our foot in it, look after the ball a little bit more. Let's go for it. It'd be great if we could nick a goal now. Justin, well done. All Leeds singing, that's the worst stadium in the country. You always hear Leeds anywhere you go, though, don't you? Ball into the hands of Carl Darlow. Bournemouth can still get Europe. Yeah. Come on, Noah. Referee. No free kick play on there. Looked like he was taken down Okafor. He's back to his feet now. Very even start to the game. Two good sides. I don't know still. I think Bournemouth have had a little bit more of it, to be honest. Not really created, to be fair, but they were kind of having all the possession there, weren't they? And kind of forcing Leeds back there a little bit. They definitely had more possession, but they haven't done much with it. Throw forward, Calvert-Lewin. Nice flick on there, Calvert-Lewin. Go on, Brendan. Oh, unlucky. Very nearly nicked it off Scott there, Brendan Aronson. London will be packed on Sunday. London Marathon and us at Wembley. Is the London Marathon on as well? My God, they didn't plan that one well, did they? Lord, imagine there'd be a lot of road closures and all as well around Wembley trying to get into it. Around London, obviously. A bit silly, that one, eh? Although Gabby done well there. Torn out Ampadu. Was up for a 50-50. Steve Roy says, I see Chelsea have sacked their manager. Yeah, Liam Rosenthal got the boot. There was talks about it this morning, though, wasn't there? And then once you see Romano tweeting it, you probably more or less see that it's going to get done. It was never going to work out. It was never, ever going to work out. From the moment he was appointed there, it always felt like an appointment that just wasn't going to work on. Crazy contract as well. What was it, 6-7 years? Now he gets paid 24 million then to ride off into the sunset. Oh, it's a good ball forward there. It was knocked down. Needs to be careful here. Get it out. Ampadu, well done. Ethan Ampadu. Off the Bourne players, we throw into Leeds. Bogle is down here. Bit of an issue, Jaden Bogle. I think it's his shoulder, his left shoulder. Jaden Bogle is holding here. Looks in a bit of pain. Have another look at this. I'm not too sure if it's his leg or it's the way he landed. It was actually Ampadu. It was Ampadu, I think, that's after catching Jaden Bogle. He flew into the tackle. He's back to his feet, though. Bogle, he looks alright. Hopefully. Rosenthal contract wasn't until 2032. That's wild, isn't it? Yeah, and a 24 million payout. Not bad. Not bad for 100 odd days work, is it? 24 million. Mad. Absolutely crazy what football's turned into. Just some of the long throw. So again, going to be another late throw. It's gone a little bit scrappy, the game. A little bit scrappy. Sean Lewis cooking the stands. Ex-Leeds man. I think we need to try and get Okafor involved a little bit more in this game. He definitely seems to be Leeds' outlet down that left-hand side. Oh, Bogle jumps in there. But I think Bogle needs to be careful. That's one or two he's giving away now, Jaden Bogle. Be Leicester new manager in League One. Yeah, wouldn't even be surprised with that, Danny, to be fair. Maybe he'll drop back down to the Championship or back to Europe. Well done, Bogle. Runs through to Carl Darlow. Yeah, I think we need to try and get the ball out to Okafor a little bit more. He definitely seems to be Leeds' outlet at the minute. This right-hand side, Leeds don't seem to be getting any joy down the right-hand side. We're persistent coming down this way, though. Calvert-Lewin. Good, good. Here it is, Okafor now. Tanaka. Haven't seen much of Tanaka, have we? Well done, Okafor. Lovely play again there from now Okafor. Full of confidence. Ampadu. Oh, loses his foot in Ethan Ampadu. The chance here for Bournemouth. No. Well done, James Justin. Get it out. Well done. Ampadu recovers there. Just lost. Referee. Has to be a free out. Flies into the tackle there with Ampadu. Surely that's a yellow card, that. Ampadu's down. Hopefully he's alright. Yeah, Ampadu done well. He initially gave it away, Ethan Ampadu, and he walked his way back, won it back, and then he's taken down. Yeah, a bit of a late tackle there. Definitely a yellow card. 100% a yellow card. Junior Krupi, he was the one that got the equaliser at Ellen Road, wasn't he, for Bournemouth, the 2-2 draw down there. Absolutely heartbroken that day. I'm sure Leeds are going to pick up all 3 points. Darlow goes long. Go on, Calvert-Lewin, win it. Go flick on Calvert-Lewin. Well done, Tanaka wins it back. Come on, Leeds, come on. Go feet, Tanaka, well done. Trying to come back into it now, Leeds. Exactly what we wanted this. Leeds just playing keep ball now as well. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Try and get a hold of it. But, oh, yeah. Go on, Calvert-Lewin. He wins a Calvert-Lewin. Well done. Oh, unlucky. Oh, Bial's after getting skint there. Absolutely skint there, Bial. Well done, Ethan Ampadu. He's in a foot race with Tavernier. Does well. Ampadu matched them foot for foot. Edge of the box. Oh. The third man run there. Runs out though. It's going to be a goal kick to Leeds United. 25 minutes gone. There's been no real chances, to be fair, to either side in the game. Nothing really clear cut. Bournemouth seem to be threatening a little bit more than what Leeds are. Tavernier plays for Bournemouth, was born in Leeds, and his brother, yeah, isn't it James Tavernier for Rangers? I think there wasn't he a season ticket holder at Leeds, I thought I read, at Ellen Road. Yeah, maybe back in his prime and back in the Championship, Tavernier would have been a good right back to have. Especially a set pieces and that, but he's far too old now, isn't he, to be bringing to Leeds? Far too old. Check the score. City and Burnley. Let's see how that is. I haven't seen it. Oh. Well done there. Great interception that from Bial. It was a dangerous ball across the box from Tavernier. Bial does well there. Yeah, so still 1-0 City against Burnley. So as it stands, Burnley are gone. Burnley are relegated from the Premier League. I tell you what, it's a brilliant interception that from Haka Bial. Good ball across from Tavernier. Does well there. What are we thinking, though? Let us know in the comments. What are we thinking of the start from Leeds United? It's going to be corner now to Bournemouth. Scott to take it. Get it out. Well done. Stephen says, I'll take this all day long. Neither team is on top as of yet. Still another level to come from Leeds, I feel. I hope you're right, pal. I hope you're right. There definitely is. There definitely is another level there. Just want to see us look after the ball a little bit more. Okafor. Well done, Tanaka. Come with. Great ball from Tanaka out to Jayden Bogle. There's a little bit of space here, Jayden Bogle. Oh, it's a bad ball. Bogle's given it away a little bit, hasn't he? First half an hour. 3 or 4 times he's given it away, Bogle. Oh, lucky Aronson. Nice little back heel. Bogle getting overrun for me, lads. He's not getting much joy down the right-hand side, Bogle, is he? Not getting much joy at all. He's gave it away a little bit as well, Jayden Bogle. Definitely needs to look after it more. Well done, Caverleon. That's a brilliant flick on. I think he's going to try and win it, but we think we get a draw. I think we might as well go for it, Danny. Look, I don't see why we play for a draw. Let's try and go get the win, I think. Get the half time at 1-0 and go from there. Hopefully. Win it. Well done, Pascal Stroke. Here comes Ampadu. Okafor, go on, Noah. Great pace. Okafor's going to run out, is it? Unlucky. Just look a little bit toothless, I think, going forward at the minute. We don't really look a threat when we do get forward. We don't really look like we're going to create anything much. Fark isn't too happy there. He's giving out stink. I think it's a no Okafor there. Yeah, but we look a bit toothless, I think, going forward at the minute. Half an hour gone. Half an hour absolutely flew along. Win it be all. Good up. Well done, Jaden Bogle. Bournemouth have it back though. This is what Bournemouth do to teams though, don't they? Especially at the vitality as well. This is exactly what they do to teams. Force them back in behind, keep possession. Tavernier. Danny says, smash a like and subscribe. You're only popping into the stream. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's try and let's go for 80 likes. Let's try and go for 80 likes before the end of the stream. The free against Calvert-Lewin there. So it's going to be a free into Bournemouth. That's soft, I think, that. He's all eyes on the ball. He goes, him and Christie go up to try and win the header. Calvert-Lewin shoulder to shoulder and Christie goes down. Yeah, that's a soft free kick, that, lads. Very soft. Bournemouth goes short. Tavernier. Whoa, there's a bit of space here. Ball in. Wait. Get it out. Shot. Down the throat to Carl Darlow. First real test of any goalkeeper. It's fairly easy for Carl Darlow. Straight down the middle at him. I think that must be the first shot on target, is it, this game? Offside there for Leeds. I think it's against Bogle, was it? Well done, Tanaka. We haven't seen much of Gabby down that left-hand side as what we usually do, particularly against Man United and Wolves. We've seen him galloping forward. We haven't seen much of Gabby on the left-hand side tonight. Well done, Tanaka. Oh, unlucky. Just can't seem to win that second ball, Leeds, can we? Like, we're going in for the tackles and it's not picking up them 50-50s. Here come Bournemouth again. Tavernier. Run show to Carl Darlow. Take that. We'll take that. Just showing a replay, a tackle there. Tanaka on Brooks. Tanaka is a little bit late, but wasn't spotted. It's Bogle that they're giving it away again, lads. He hasn't been good this first half, Jaden Bogle. I love Jaden Bogle, but he gave it away a lot for Leeds in this first half. Passing has been really poor. To be fair, though, he's put a lot into the last two games against United and Wolves, hasn't he? Let's see. Ball forward, headed away by Bial. Bournemouth picking up the second ball again. Come on, Leeds. Oh, Tanaka. Gotta be honest, it's been a fairly shy first 33 minutes. Not much at all. Bring Rodon on for Bogle. James Justin to right back, says Danny. Maybe, yeah, maybe. His performances doesn't pick up here because it hasn't been a good start from Jaden Bogle. I think he's been done in behind. Going forward, he's been poor and his passing hasn't been great. Evan Nielsen, it's a long ball clip forward. Stand them up, be all. Good defending there again from Leeds. Whoa. Get it out. Justin clips it forward towards Calvert-Lewin. It's not sticking up there at all, isn't it? It's just coming straight back at Leeds at the minute now from Bournemouth. Well done there. Pascal Stroke, I think, was the one. It's going to be another corner kick to Bournemouth. Bournemouth, I think, are after. And Steo says it there. Need to stay strong here. I think Bournemouth have just upped it a notch there a little bit there in the last couple of minutes. Again, nothing really threatening, but they're the ones probing. They're the ones pushing forward. They're the ones looking to make things happen. They look a little bit more sharper going forward rather than Leeds. Scott Brooks is whinging about something to the referee. Something with his shin, I think. Corner to Bournemouth anyway. 10 minutes to half time. Stephen Roy says we can't keep the ball yet. The possession has been poor from Leeds United tonight. The passing has been very, very bad. Oh, good ball to the front post. Headed away. Going to be sent back in. Get it out. Oh, Bournemouth win the header. Darlow, well done. Good goalkeeping from Carl Darlow there. Comes out and claims it. It's a long ball back into the box. It's headed back across. I don't know who put it back across, but Carl Darlow came out. Does well there, Carl Darlow. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit of a better performance from Leeds United, to be fair. I don't think we've been that good the opening 40 minutes anyway. Tanaka, great turn from Tanaka. Lovely drop of the shoulder. Done, Brendan. Brendan. Oh, straight at Petrovic. First real chance for Leeds in the game. Unlucky Brendan Aronson. Drops the shoulder, gets in between two of them. Shot on his right foot. Down the throat to the goalkeeper, but better. At least we tested the goalkeeper. Michael says here, we need to match up with DCL. It will force Bournemouth to have an extra player defending. Instead, that to be flooding into our half and penalty area. I don't know if he's going to go Mecha and DCL up front anymore, mate. Byron obviously were doing the Hail Mary. Because who did we start with them against? And it was bad. It was really bad. Who did we start with against? Oh, wasn't it Sunderland and Brentford? Them two games where we started with Mecha and Calvert-Lewin, and I thought we were poor. So Fark seems to have gone away from that now. I think this is kind of game James could make the difference. Yeah, his pace. Depends how fit he is though, mate, doesn't it? Been a long time injured. Away. Leeds with more defending to do here. Get it out. Ampadu was caught there again. It's going to be a free out to Leeds. Steven says better, Aronson. Yeah, much better. He won't go too up top unless we need the points. We don't at the minute. I think you're right, Danny. I don't think he goes too up top, particularly not at half time. Dylan says Bogle has been pissed, lads. Yeah, he hasn't had a good first half. I find it hard to criticise Bogle though because he's been so good for Leeds since he signed. So good this season as well. But yeah, no, he hasn't had a good first half. Calvert-Lewin. Well done, Brendan. Bogle. He's giving it away again, Jaden Bogle. Yeah, he's not having a good game at all. Well done, Gabby. Okafor. Tell you, we need to get the ball down that left-hand side more. Okafor and Gabby, utilise them a little bit more. Ampadu. Across the Bogle. That's better from Jay. Oh, it's nicked away. It was a good idea from Bogle, but it was just read well. Bournemouth have it back. Bogle looks wrecked, lads. He actually looks out on his feet, Jaden Bogle here. Bit of space to run in there now from Bournemouth. No cross. Don't let him cross it. Well done. Force him back. Driving boy to show the love, said Mr. White Snakes. Cheers, pal. Good to see you, Ian. Haven't seen you in a while, pal. I hope you and Karen are keeping well, brother. Hope you're keeping well. Good to see you in here. Let us know your score prediction before you go, mate, if you're still there. All on your thought tonight. I am tonight. I'll have Dylan back for the watch along on Sunday against Chelsea, please God. And he'll be in for the match reaction directly after the game. Myself and Dillo will be in there. Go on, Gabby. Well done, Gabby. Referee, has to be a free in. That's it. Get Gabby Goodmunson on the ball more. It's Jimenez that takes him down on that left-hand side. We need to get Gabby and Okafor on the ball on that left-hand side. I think we've tried the right side a lot and it hasn't really worked. That's brilliant from Gabby Goodmunson. It's close. Another yard or so. Could have been a penalty to Leeds. Yeah, another yard or so. We could have been talking about a penalty there. I think that knock on Bogle has him injured. Yeah, to be fair, he was actually clipped, wasn't he, by Ampadu early on. Yeah, 1-1 for Mr. White Snakes. You got 1-0. 3-1 for me. Oh, 3-1 you got, Mr. White Snake. Hope you're right, lads. 5 minutes to half time. No goals yet. Leeds with a really decent chance here, though. I'd say we're probably, 18, probably about 15, 16 yards out. Just to the right-hand side of the box. And Tanaka's going to put it in. So it's a chance here from Leeds for a set piece. 14 goals for set pieces this season for Leeds United. Let's make it 15, lads. Tanaka, oh my God, that is absolutely horrendous. Horrendous from El Tanaka, that was. Oh my Lord. Probably sums up Leeds' first half, to be fair. That's a bad ball into the box from Tanaka there. Surely you're just clipping that into the mix. Letting someone go attack it. That's a bad ball in. That was a bad ball. Become a little bit of a lurker. That's alright, pal. You're allowed to lurk. That's not good enough, lad, says Dillo. Yeah, we need a better ball in there. Especially in opportunities like that. We haven't had many opportunities in the game. From a set piece, you want to try and make it count, don't you? At least try and test the goalkeeper there. Gabby got pushed in the back. That's a wheelchair bound. Yeah. What have you got left? About 3 minutes to half time plus added time. I can't see much being added on, to be fair. We only had 1 or 2 stoppages. Probably about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe. Bit of space here now for Bournemouth. Cut back. Ball will get it out. Oh, jeez. You need to get away a penalty. Cross. Oh! What a save from Carl Darlow again. Get it out. Oh, just past the post. Carl Darlow, lads. What a save again for Leeds United. It looked for all the world Bournemouth were going to go 1-0 up, but what a save that is from Carl Darlow. Let's have another look. Bogle's lucky. I thought he was going to dive in there. Great save from Carl Darlow. Fantastic. Then the rebound just wide of the post there. So Leeds are just living on the edge here at the minute. Get it out. No cross. If you can hold this till half time here. Stephen Bourne says Darlow's fantastic save, lads. Wasn't it brilliant? Absolutely amazing. Danny says great save again from Carl Darlow. Get Bogle off, lads. Yeah, I think he's going to have to come off for half time, lads. I think he's been poor. Just settle, lads. It can only get better. Where is the Irish optimism? I'll try and find it, me. I haven't had a Guinness today, so I'm not very optimistic. Need a bit of state. Get to half time quick. I think so, mate. I think we need to get in at half time and regroup. Martin Nolan just says Darlow. Yeah, it was a fantastic save. That was the first real chance of the game, wasn't it? That one there. Bournemouth are coming again. Lads, Bogle's getting done so easy. So easy down this right hand side. And the thing is, Justin can't even go out and help him because he's in the centre. He's picking up in the centre here. That's a good ball in. Darlow comes out and claims. Well done, Carl Darlow. So showing this replay of that save again from Carl Darlow. What a save with his foot, lads. He's gone. His body's gone one way. The ball's gone to his right hand side. Darlow just sticks out the right foot. It's going into the back of the net. It's a brilliant save from Darlow. Chance here for Leeds. Tanaka. Habe. Shoe. Calvert-Lewin. What's he doing all the way out there? Cross. Oh! Just past Brendan Aronson. You want a free out? You're having a laugh. Only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes out of time. Yeah, it is a free out. Brendan Aronson very late there. Bogle getting twisted inside out, says Martin Nolan. Yeah, it's probably the poorest game we've seen him have for Leeds, to be fair. I hate criticising him because I love Bogle. Bogle's one of my favourite players in this Leeds side, but you just have to call it as it is, lads, don't you? You can't double down on it. I think Bogle has been poor the first half. He's gave it away. He's got absolutely roasted. He hasn't really provided anything going forward. That's poor from Okafor there as well. Leeds give it away. It was actually Gabby. Long ball across from Gabby. Let's get in at half time. Get in at half time. 0-0. Regroup. Better second half needed though from Leeds United. Got a little less than a minute to go. Bournemouth going long. That'll do. That'll do. It's right into the hands of Carl Darlow. Check out City and Burnley are getting on. Yeah, still 1-0 to City. Haaland with the goal for them. Yeah, imagine we're going to get the half-time whistle here now. What do we got? Little over 10 seconds to go. Carl Darlow along to Calvert-Lewin. We throw into Leeds. Referee blows the half-time whistle. A couple of seconds earlier. But it is 0-0 at half-time. Get your thoughts in. Get your half-time thoughts in the comment section. We'll go through them all. Want to hear all your thoughts, how you're feeling. What do you think of that first half performance? Any changes at half-time Leeds United need to make? And are we still confident we can get anything from this game? I thought Leeds started okay. Not too bad. Probably the first 5 or 6 minutes we were okay. Then we completely fell over, didn't we? Bournemouth seemed to take control. They were the ones probing. Only real clear-cut chances they made was kind of right at the very end of the game. But Leeds' passing have been poor. Really, really poor. I think the passing has been bad. Particularly Jayden Bogle on that right-hand side. He's getting twisted inside out. I would like to see us try and use Gabby and Okafor on the left-hand side a little bit more. Seems to be we're getting a little bit more joy out there than the right-hand side. Look, if I was Daniel Farke, I would make the change. I think James Justin into right wing back and Joe Rodon into centre back then and take Jayden Bogle off. I don't think he's had a good first half for Leeds. I actually think he's been very, very poor. And I think you protect him a little bit. I don't think you leave him out there to suffer a big game on Sunday as well. James Justin into right wing back for me. Martin Nolan says Nonto will sort this out. Yeah, does he do it? We do need a little bit more going forward as well. I think you're right, Martin. Calvert-Lewin is winning a couple of flick-ons, but we're not really getting on the end of it. We're not really creating much in the game, are we? Brendan Aronson with probably the only real clear-cut chance for Leeds, straight down the throat to Petrovic. We need a little bit more going forward. We do look a little bit toothless and a little bit void of ideas going forward. So maybe Willie Nonto. We'll see with Daniel Farke. Shane Dalton says, all right, Bogle isn't having his usual. Yeah, we were just talking about that, mate. Very Jaden Bogle like, isn't it, that first half performance, because he's usually much better than that. Chris says here, get rode on thoughts. I think so, mate. I think that's it. I think Joe rode on into the back three. James Justin, the right wing back, and Jaden Bogle to come off, mate, I think. Stephen Bourne says, I'll take that first half. Bournemouth are top slightly. We're not under the cosh at all, but we are well in there. Everything needs to go down the left. Their right back is on a yellow. Great cross by Gabby. Brendan conceded defender's number, and the movement should have been a dart forward with a little bit more luck. I think you're right there, Steve. Going back to your comment as well about down that left-hand side, Gabby and Okafor, when we do get it out there, we look like we could make things happen. The right-hand side has just been a complete block for Leeds United. We can't seem to get down that right-hand side at all, so I'd like to see us try and get Gabby into the game a little bit more. Michael says here, Bournemouth, let's not forget they've beaten Arsenal. They're not a shabby side. Yeah, mate, look, you do have to take that. Yeah, you do have to take that into consideration, to be fair. 13 games unbeaten, and you can see why they're playing with a lot of confidence, aren't they? I think we probably just expected a little bit more of an up and at performance from Leeds United to kind of, go after the game. Let's try and take a little bit more blood and thunder, I would say, from Leeds United. Expect us to kind of go out and go after the game a little bit more. I don't think we've done that. We look a little bit tired, don't we? We look a little bit tired. The tempo isn't fully there, and that goes hand in hand with the poor passing as well. But look, still 45 minutes to go for Daniel Farke to turn around. Let's hope we see a completely different Leeds side in the second half. Chris says here, missing Stack with the set plays. Yeah, another good point as well. The set pieces haven't been great. Tanaka's one into the box was poor as well, so we're certainly missing Stack in that regard. Come on, Leeds. Love it if you beat Bournemouth. Love it from an Everton fan, says Richie. Good to see an Everton fan in the building supporting Leeds. Would you be happy with a point tonight? I think you have to be, mate. I think you have to be. Like, if you had said before the Manchester United game that Leeds would pick up 7 points out of our next 3 fixtures, you'd absolutely snap your hand off. I think a point would be a good result for Leeds United, and all 3 would just be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? Just don't lose it. Just don't lose it. That's what I would say. Jam says, halfway there, just have to keep working. Bournemouth are a good side. Fair play. Stephen says, definitely be happy with a point, but I want 3. Yeah, always the way as Leeds United, isn't it? Brian says here, Darlow saved us being brilliant. It was a great save from Carl Darlow again, wasn't he? He obviously kept us, not kept us in the game, but kept Leeds United ahead in the game against Wolves with that fantastic save at the weekend. And then there tonight, it was a brilliant save. He was diving to his left, sticks out his right foot and makes a fantastic save. That was goal bound. That was 1-0 Bournemouth, so it's a brilliant save from Carl Darlow. He's definitely kept us in there in the game there. Gabby needs to get forward more, make more crosses. Rodon on at half time, Bogle off, give Rodon 45 minutes before Sunday. I think that's the obvious change to make. That's obviously myself thinking that, and a couple of other fans in the chat as well. I think that's the obvious one to make, isn't it? Bogle's not having a good game. You don't want to leave him out there suffering and continue having a bad game. You knock his confidence if he keeps getting skint, keeps giving the ball away. It's only going to do damage to Jaden Bogle, isn't it? Joe Rodon obviously needs some game time as well, with Sunday in mind as well. And we know James Justin, we know what he'll give us at right wing back as well. So it feels like the obvious change to make. But we know with our manager, Daniel Farke, he isn't very obvious. I would not be surprised to see it unchanged and no changes at halftime. Chris says here, a little bit off topic. Is it the same side we will see on Sunday? To be fair, I want to see Lucas Perry keep his place. I want to see him keep his place. And I know Carl Darlow's been amazing. I've been chatting about Carl Darlow over the last couple of days, how good he is. I've given so much praise. But I think Perry deserves his crack at the semi-final, I think, on Sunday. And I know some people say he's got us this far, it's time to put Carl Darlow in nets. But I think Perry has got us this far, and I think you stick with him. He's been brilliant in 2 penalty shootouts as well against Burnley. He's made some really good saves. I would stick with Lucas Perry, I think, anyway. Let us know your thoughts on that, and let us know what you think. Longstaff for Tanaka also, 70th minute usual. Are you saying half time or in the 70th minute? We definitely need to get Tanaka on it a little bit more. We haven't seen much from Ampadu and Tanaka, as in attacking wise. Done a lot of defending. Thomas O'Leary says here, agree with Perry. Yeah, I think it's harsh, lads. I think it's harsh if he does get dropped for a semi-final. He's been the one that's played all the cup games for Leeds this year. I think it was actually Bayern to start, wasn't it, when we got knocked out in the League Cup against Sheffield Wednesday on penalties. I think Carl Darlow started that game. But other than that, Perry's been in. So I would go with Perry. I would stick with Lucas Perry, preferably. Let's reset that timer there now. Keep getting them half-time thoughts in, lads. Read out as many as I possibly can. Tanaka isn't on it for me, says Shane Dalton. I don't think many of them are, mate. Would you say? I don't think you look at that Leeds United side the first half and say, yeah, he's on it today. He's well up for it. Probably Bial and Stroke. Defending wise, Carl Darlow, obviously, we were just talking about him. But I think Ampadu's been a little bit off it. Tanaka, we haven't seen much of Gabby. Okafor's been okay in patches. Aronson could do a little bit more. Calvert-Lewin, I think, needs to get involved. So I think everybody could step it up. You could go through the whole team and say that they've all been a little bit off it. But I'm expecting a response the second half. I'm expecting Daniel Farke to go in there at half time and light a fire and get Leeds to come out the second half and, go after the game a little bit more. Hopefully anyway. Brian Horton says, agree with Perry, he's being great in the cup. Yeah. I think he gets it on merit, lads, doesn't he? I think he deserves it. I think it'd be so harsh if Carl Darlow does start the game. Having saying that, if he does start them, it is what it is. We'll go with that. Yeah, so half-time, obviously, at Turf Moor. So as it stands, Burnley are relegated to the Championship and City will go back to the top of the Premier League table. Thomas says, might go have a few in my local in Wexford for the second half. Might calm the nerves. Go for it, mate. Absolutely go for it. Why not? Michael is here. Big up, Michael. Good to see you in the building. Polly says, tough game, lads. Draw would be excellent. Yeah, I think I have to agree, mate. Most fans will take a draw. However, playing for a draw comes with the stress. I say F that. Go for the win. I love that, mate. I love that, White Snakes. You're on my way of thinking. I think like that, if you settle for the draw and you sit in, you invite the teams on. I think if you go for it, my thoughts are always be the best form of defence is attack. Go for it and try and put the opposition on the back foot. But, yeah, sometimes that's not Daniel Farke's way of playing, is it? Thomas, don't worry, mate. I've had no nerves. Go for it, Thomas. Why not go down the local and have an L point? Why not? Life is too short. Life is for living, as they say. There we go. Sorry, guys. Just resetting this timer. Make sure we're all ready to go for the second half. Have a little sneak peek and see if there is any change at halftime, even for Bournemouth. To be fair to Bournemouth, look, they've had obviously the most, more the possession. They're the ones probing, but they haven't really carved Leeds open, have they? And they've 2 on yellow cards as well. So, yeah, they're right back Jimenez. We certainly need to be targeting him down that left-hand side with Okafor and Gabby Goodmunson. I think we will. I think we'll see a little bit more down the left-hand side. I'll be living life in Leeds this weekend. You're going to Leeds. You're going to this weekend to Leeds for the semi-final, is it, mate? Be living, I meant. I'm heading over next Thursday night. Well, actually, this is a story to tell you. This is how annoying it is, obviously, being an Irish Leeds fan trying to travel over to Leeds games. So, I was the Burnley game. I pinpointed the Burnley game that I was going over to it, and obviously it was originally for Saturday 3 o'clock, which was never going to be. So I had flights booked to go out Saturday morning, and obviously the game was changed to the Friday night, and I was looking at flights to fly in Friday morning. So originally when I looked, flights I think were something like $14.99 to fly in Friday morning. The game is obviously Friday night, and then to fly out Saturday morning. Then so altogether the flights were like €39 or something like that. And then when I went to book it, the morning flight on the Friday went up to €130. Obviously, they know Leeds are playing that night, so it went up to like €160 then to fly in. But then if I fly out Thursday night, there's a late flight out of Dublin on Thursday night. I think it's 12:30, 11:15 on Thursday night. Get into Leeds at like 1:45 on Thursday night. So to fly out a couple of hours before that, it was only for like 15 quid. Like so. But look, going to the game anyway, it is what it is. Probably going to be my last one of the season against Burnley. And I'm hoping it's the game that if Leeds win it, guarantees survival. Fingers crossed. If it is are pulling my arm, I'm off. I'll see you in the match reaction with 1-0. Hopefully, mate. Thomas, enjoy the points, pal. Go enjoy, pal. Stephen says, come on, Leeds. We can do this. Absolutely, pal. Absolutely, we can. Keep the faith, everybody. Big half now, says Jam. It is, mate. Let's nearly back for the second half now, are we? Yeah, we're nearly there now. Neil says here, Bogle poor the first half. Yeah, everybody's saying it. Everybody's saying it, Neil, mate. We just spoke about it. We need to pick it up, says Gordon Smith. I think we will. I'm expecting a better second half from Leeds United, surely. Surely we come out a little bit better than what we did the first half. I don't think it needs that much tweak, to be fair. I think we just use that left-hand side a little bit more. Let's try and get Gabby on it a little bit more. Let's get Noah on it a little bit more. The ones that have that quality to unlock their defence. I don't think we used them enough in the first half. Just going to keep an ear out here now, see if there is going to be any changes at half-time for Leeds. Yeah, so it doesn't look like any changes yet. I haven't got any notification that there is. Yeah, it's going to be back after the break there now. Check live score just in case. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Looks like as you are. Shane Dalton says, yeah, I'm heading over on Saturday, the 11:50 flight home on Monday night at the 9:50 p.m. 60 return for me and the wife. Brilliant, mate. I'm going to the O2 to watch the semi-final, mate. That is class. That is class. For that money as well, 60 quid. Like, you'd spend that going out in Dublin anyway, wouldn't you? You know, taxi there, taxi home, or bus or whatever, like, and then on your gargle as well. 60 quid, and then you might as well go over. You're in Leeds and you're enjoying it with fellow Leeds fans as well. That's class, mate. Enjoy, pal. I'm jealous, I have to say. Danlito's here. He says, morning, bros. Morning, pal. What time is it in Australia now? What's it? 12 midnight, I think you said to me the other day. Unbelievable commitment, that. No, it'll be later than that. What's morning? Nearly morning time. That's not what time it is. Both sides just getting ready to come out here the second half. Just having a look here as they come out. There's Ampadu, Darlow, Justin, Biol, Gabby. Wait, we have got a change. Joe Rodon is coming on. Joe Rodon will be coming on for Leeds. For who? Yeah, it is. It's Jaden Bogle. So that is the change. I'm surprised Fark done it. I really am surprised Daniel Fark made the change. So Jaden Bogle has gone off at half-time. James Justin looked like he'll go to right wing back. And then Joe Rodon will go back into the centre of defence. Let's change that there on your team line up there. Thoughts on that? Let us know your thoughts. Stephen Bourne says, Rodon on. Enjoy the second half, lads. All Leeds, aren't we? We are, mate. Let's hope we're laughing and smiling at half-time. Rodon's coming on. Might be Bogle out. Yeah, Bogle's gone. Hope Bogle wasn't injured, said Marcus Celtic. I don't think so, mate. I think he just had a bad first half, to be fair. I think. Let's change this team lineup so it's correct for use. Justin in there. Bogle there. Rodon in there. There we go. Here we go. That was the last game. 6 a.m. here now with a 5 a.m. kickoff. That's crazy, mate. Absolutely mental, that. Fair play. Some dedication, that. Right, we're back off for the second half. So one change for Leeds United. Jaden Bogle out and Joe Rodon back in. Perfect. Yeah, we're up to date there now. Go on, Brendan. It is a decent start. Go on, Brendan. Go on, Brendan. Shoo. Okafor, oh, he gets a cut under his feet. That was a good run from Brendan Aronson. That's what we need more of, just running at them. It's a good run from Brendan Aronson, unlucky. Okafor just gets a cut under his feet, just couldn't get a shot away. I think it's going to be a goal. Yeah, it is going to be a goal kick. Calvert-Lewin, I think it went out off. Oh, be almost the header. Win it. Well done, Justin. Thrown to Bournemouth. They like just keeping possession, Bournemouth, don't they, and trying to suck Leeds out. Anytime I've watched them this season, they always try and play this way. Very possession-based football from Bournemouth. Well done, Joe Rodon. Straight in there. Great tackle from Joe Rodon. Ref. So they have to give him a free kick against Joe Rodon. That is so soft. So soft. He comes in from behind him, goes down and wins the free kick. So Scott going to deliver it for Bournemouth. Early bit of defending for Leeds to do. Away. Oh, glances off the head of Biol. Corner to Bournemouth. Tell you what. He's lucky there, Biol. It was actually Strouk. It looked like Biol. It was actually Strouk that got the flick on. Biol missed it completely. It's going to be another corner to Bournemouth. Feels very same from the first half. Get it out. Well done. No shot. Right over the top. We'll do that. We'll take it. Gabby and Biol are down. I think they both clash of heads. They both seem to be alright. They're back up there now. How long do we leave it? And what does Fark do? Like, does he go for it? Does he keep it as is and play the way we are? Does he roll the dice, bring on Meche, Nonto, bring on a few attacking players and go for it? Well done, Tanaka. It's a good ball from Gabby Goodmunson. Go on, Noah. Great ball from Gabby Goodmunson. Oh. Noah loses out. Bournemouth have it back. Seriously, how good is DCL defending set pieces? Yeah, mate. It's so underrated, isn't it? It's not talked about enough how vital he is. Tanaka with a heavy touch. Hands it back though. Well done, Tanaka. Better. Ooh, Ampadu. Took a chance there. Throw to Bournemouth. Sorry, Leeds throwing. I thought he gave it to Bournemouth. Well done, Calvert-Lewin. It's very same. The opening 4 minutes. Expecting a little bit more from Leeds. Excuse me. There's Tavernier. What's a good ball from James Tavernier? Oh my God. Leeds have got away with him, but there is a penalty show here at the Bournemouth. It's a good ball across the box from Tavernier, but I think it was Gabby. Gabby does get the wrong side of Brooks, and he does dangle a leg, Gabby. Leeds could be in a little bit of trouble here, lads. Nah, not for me. Not for me. That's showing the replay there. Not for me. Gabby does dangle a leg, but he doesn't get him. There's not enough contact there for the penalty for me. No way. Iriola saying it is. Nah, it's not. Play on. So VAR checked there. We're all good. But, whoa. Leeds have got away with that one there. It's a bit of a wake-up call. Calvert-Lewin gives it away. Come on, Leeds. You need to try and keep it better. Rodon clips it along. It's going to go out. Yeah, we're not looking after the ball well enough for me tonight. Showing the replay of this now. Yeah, it's not enough for me. Like there is a small bit of a coming together with Gabby and Brooks, but it's not enough. It's not enough for a penalty at all. And that's even with the Leeds United hat off. There's no way that's a penalty to Bournemouth. No chance. Senesi is down for Bournemouth now, holding his face, but I don't see what happened here. Yeah, it's just Calvert-Lewin puts his arms up to try and make himself big and catches him in the face. Nothing malicious in that. He went down like a ton of bricks there. He barely touched his face. The referee's talking to Calvert-Lewin there, but what has he done wrong there, like? Making himself big, jumps with his arms, and he goes down. Yeah, Fark isn't happy with that as well. I wouldn't be as well. That's just centre forward play, that. Throw the Bournemouth out off Okafor. Here come Bournemouth now. Senesi. Bit of space on the left-hand side. Don't let them cross it. Away. Brooks drops out. Oh, Christie way over the top. Deflected off Pascal Struijk. It's going to be a corner to Bournemouth. They are turning the screw here, lads. Big midfield, lads. I think we need an extra body in midfield or a bit of a shake-up. Getting through is far too easy. Corner, Brooks to take it. Get it out. Well done, Carl Darlow. Good goalkeeping again. Tavernier's another good cross into the box. They're starting to deliver balls into the box, real good quality. It's into the hands of Carl Darlow there. I don't know, lads. I think we might need a little bit of a shake-up here. It's all Bournemouth at the minute, and at the moment it feels like a matter of time before they get them. Just knocking it out of play, lads. It's poor. It is poor. Big switch of play. Brooks with a load of space on the right hand side for Bournemouth. Jimenez comes inside. Win it. Well done, Tanaka. Oh, they have it back again. Christie. It's a good ball from Christie. Oh, again into the hands of Carl Darlow. We're getting away with here, lads. Leeds are hanging on for me. I think it might have just been offside. We need a spell on the ball so desperately in this half. Take the sting out of the game. We just haven't looked after it at all, Stephen, have we? Every time we've got the ball, we've gave it away so easy. We've tried to go long. It's gone out of play. It's gone up to Calvert-Lewin. He's won the flick on, but we're not winning the second ball. With Leeds have been poor in possession tonight. The passing has been bad. And we were brilliant in possession against Man United and brilliant in possession against Wolves, but Tonight we've been poor. We definitely haven't kept the ball well enough for me. Christie nods it down. It just feels like they have an extra man here. It just feels like Leeds just can't get a hold of it at all. Jimenez. Don't let him cross it, Gabby. Stand up, Gabby. Stand up. Let's be all the heads of the way there. Goes out. It's going to be a long throw in now to Bournemouth. Hill comes forward to take it. There's a long one. Get it out. Well done. Christie. No. Get it out. Into the hands of Darlow again. It's just one-way traffic. One-way traffic at the minute. Come on, Okafor. Go on, go at him. So good if we could score against the run of play here. Tanaka and Padu. DCL tries to flick on, but Leeds give it away again. Well done, Justin. Out to Gabby. Gabby has a bit of space down his left-hand side. Go on, Gabby. Do what you do. Skin him. Get your cross. Unlucky. Gabby ball to the front post. Nobody there. Ooh. Long crossfield ball there. Out comes Darlow. Well done, Carl Darlow. Good goalkeeping again. Alert. Well done, Darlow. Why would you play Perry on Saturday? Play our best 11 FA Cup semi-final. They're playing Sunday, man. I'll play Perry Sunday. I just think he deserves it, mate. I think he deserves it. I think he's been sorry, mate, I was watching that slow tackle again from up Perry's been in for the FA Cup games, and I actually thought he's done well. I really do. So I think he deserves to keep his place. If he starts Carl Darlow, I'm not going to be giving out about it. If you ask me, who deserves to start the game in the FA Cup semi-final, I think it's Perry. I think because he's been there all along. But again, if Darlow starts, I'll be delighted as well. So it's kind of one of them. Whatever Mr. Fark decides to do, I'll be happy with me. Sorry, Sunday. Oh, bother me. Blocked away. Bournemouth have it back though. Blocked again. Just defend them for our lives here at the minute, Leeds. Well done, be all good. Header away. Stand up now. Don't dive in. Oh, well done, Gabby Goodmunson. Last ditch tackle there. That got boy Gabby Goodmunson. It was 1-0 Bournemouth. It's gone out for a corner kick. It just feels like it's a matter of time, though, lads. It's all Bournemouth at the minute. Leeds haven't had a sniff. What are we? 15 minutes into the second half, Leeds haven't done anything. It's been all Bournemouth. 8 corners for Bournemouth so far. So Alex Scott to take it. Out. Ball in. Headed away. Come on, Brendan. Tanaka. That's poor from Tanaka. That's poor from El Tanaka there. Loses it far too easy. Chance. Senesi. Bournemouth are in. 1-0 Bournemouth. It was coming, lads. It was coming. And Leeds have had so many warning signs tonight. It's been a bad start to the second half for Leeds United, and I don't think we deserve this. We deserve this at the minute. It's been poor from Leeds United. Poor second half showing so far. Tanaka's at fault there. He really was. Tanaka. He tries to turn away from 2 of them, loses it far too easy. It's a great ball through. Junior Krupi scored against us at Ellen Road. He's the one to get the goal. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Theo says need to stay strong here, and then that was coming then straight after. It was you could see it. Like, they've battered us the first 15 minutes of that second half. It's been all Bournemouth. They've probed and probed and probed, and you could see it coming. Dillo says Tanaka at fault. Been coming all along, says Steve Roy. Just actually showing the replay here. Joe Rodon does slide in. It deflects off Joe Rodon's foot and it does Carl Darlow. But I even think if it doesn't get the deflection, I think you're asking a lot for Carl Darlow to try and save that there. So, yeah, Leeds are 1-0 down. Tanaka off for Willie. I'd be going for it now, lads. I don't see why Fark wouldn't. I think you go for it now with the position that you're in. You know, getting on to one, try and change this game. That goal was avoidable. We have no out ball of structure. We need to win the ball back. Only getting to sit down now and sit down to that. Yeah. It was, look, lads, it was coming. It's our own doing. It's our own fault. I don't think this has been a good first hour of football from Leeds United. I don't think we were good in the first half. And I certainly don't think we're good then first 15 minutes of the second half. This is chalk and cheese from the Leeds United that we seen at Old Trafford last Monday, the Leeds that we seen on Saturday against Wolves. This has been a different type of performance from Leeds United. I don't think the cutthroat kind of go after the game has been there for Leeds United tonight. I think Fark needs to change. I think he needs to change it now because Bournemouth could easily get a second here back to back and then the game is dead and buried. They've complete control of. Oh, Okafor's in. Chips. Hits the post. Oh my God, man. And nearly the perfect response from Leeds United. Oh, man. What a response that would have been. Okafor nicks it back off him. Dinks Petrovic. And hits the post and comes out. How is your luck now, Okafor? So close to being 1-1. The width of a post and Leeds United were back in it. So unlucky now at Okafor. Have to keep going though. We have to keep going now. Right, so we've got Willie Nonto and Lucas Meche coming on. I would imagine probably for Aronson. Is he going to take Calvert-Lewin? Maybe. Maybe he will take Calvert-Lewin with Sunday in mind. Stephen Roy says definitely take the draw now. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I don't think we deserve it, though. At this moment in time, lads, we don't deserve a draw from this performance. So we need to fight our way back. Okay, so it's Bial. So Bial's coming off and Okafor's coming off. I don't know about that, Daniel. So Bial and Okafor is off for Meche and Willie Nonto. So we're definitely going to go to a back four then. Stroke and Rodon is going to be your centre-back pairing. Then we're going to go two up top then. Bournemouth, when they are pressed properly, they will make errors. They will make errors. We've been sitting back all game. Yeah, that's it. It's just go after them, isn't it? So what be all is off there. Goal kick to the penalty show for Bournemouth here. Goodmanson definitely was running a risk there. Let's have another look at this. Yeah, it's soft. Soft again. That's not a penalty. Get up out of it. Never a penalty. Never a penalty. Good luck. Who else came off then there? So it was Okafor then for Nonto. Nonto. Aronson. Go on, Brendan. Out to Gabby. We see Gabby get a little bit more space now on this left-hand side now that Okafor's not there. Good cross from Gabby. Meche. Strike. Oh! Just over the top from Luke. It's a great cross from Gabby Goodmunson. Unlucky from Meche. Takes his touch. Snapshot over the bar. What an introduction that would have been. 25 minutes to go. Look, it's still there. It's still there for Leeds United. Hopefully these changes make a little bit more of an impact for Leeds. David Brooks has got to go off for Bournemouth. And Ryan is coming on. Ryan. Let's see us press him high now. Two up top now with Calvert-Lewin and Meche. Let's go after them. Well done, Ampadu. Good, well torn. Good torn, Brendan. Go on. Meche. Go on, Meche. Go on, Meche. Strike. Blocked. He's looked lively since he's came on, Lucas Meche. He's looked lively, Lucas Meche. He's very unlucky. He's great feet in the box. Cuts in, cuts back. Very unlucky, Lucas Meche. Strikes it with his left foot. Blocked away. So we have a long throw coming in here from Leeds. Ampadu's going to take it. There's a long one coming in. Flicked on by Calvert-Lewin. Drops down the edge of the box. Oh, pinball here at the minute. Meche again. Strike. Yes! Yes! Willie Notto! Yes! 1-1. Leeds United are back in it. Against the run of play, whoa. Who gives a fuck? We'll take it. It's 1-1. Willie Notto. And a complete scramble. Complete mess in the box. But it's 1-0 Leeds United. Lucas Meche has looked lively since his game on. I think he's been a big bully in the middle of the box there. Let's have another look at this. Well done, Brendan Aronson there. Drops to Nonto, strikes it. It's a wicked deflection. I think it could have been off Calvert-Lewin there. Could have. Strikes it across. Just take a couple of deflections. Can't really see from the angle. Look, I don't really care who scores it. It's 1-1. A better angle here now. I think that's Calvert-Lewin's goal. I think. No, it's not. It's gone down as an own goal against James Hill. Who cares? Who cares? We'll take it. Leeds are back in it. Leeds are back in it. I initially thought it was Willie Nonto because the cameras went straight to Willie Nonto after we scored. So, right, VAR checking this here now. So, we could look like an absolute twat here now if this is going to be ruled out. Yes, checks complete. 1-1 it is. Brilliant. Brilliant. Looked like a good goal. It wasn't really, mate. Definitely it was a scrappy goal. Come on, Leeds. We've looked so much better, like instantly, since the changes of Nonto and Meche. Meche's looked so lively since he's came on. Here he is again. Meche. Ball in the box. Just a completely different Leeds side we've seen 10 minutes ago. Come on, Brendan. Nonto. Oh, unlucky Willie Nonto. It's a lot better. This is a lot better from Leeds United. Gordon Smith, thank you very much for your super chat, buddy. He says, come on, get in there. Get in there. It's a long one. Cleared away from Rodon. Keep that pressure on, Leeds. These are there for the taking, lads. So it looks like Meche is right out on this left wing here. Look like he's playing on the left-hand side. Oh, Oh, Darlow took a chance there. Out to Ampadu. Nanto. Go on, Brendan. Brendan's picking up some really nice positions here in that number 10. Oh, Goodmanson again. Cross. There we go. I forgot to change the score. We're back. We're 1-1 there. Great cross there from Gabby. Blocked away. It's been all late. It's been all late the last couple of minutes. What a change. Carlos says Aronson never slows down. He's picking up better positions now in that number 10, isn't he? In that pocket there. And driving at Bournemouth. Yeah, the subs have made a massive impact. We're playing so much confidence after the subs. So much better. So much better. Corner kick here to Leeds now. Tanaka's going to take it. Tempo is much better, I agree. Tanaka, not a great ball out from Tanaka. Set pieces aren't great. Little less than 20 minutes of normal time to go. What a response it was from Leeds United. Brilliant. I did not see that coming. Leeds fans are in full voice there, lads. Tyler Adams is about to come on for Bournemouth. Ex-Leeds man. Ampadu. Good throw in from Ampadu. Well done, Nanto. Looks lively, Willie Nanto. Taken down there. No free. Here come Bournemouth. Leeds need to get back here. Yes, runs out of play. We'll take that. We'll take that. Dillo says it there. Playing with much more tempo. It's much better. We've definitely upped the levels since the substitutions. Bournemouth are going to make 2 here now. Tyler Adams is definitely one of them to come on. He's going to come on for Ryan Christie. He goes off. And Junior Krupi is coming off. He did get the goal for Bournemouth. Tyler Adams is on. Commentator just says Tyler Adams has had his injuries this season. He has his injuries every season. So injury prone. Oh, giving away. Stand. Lovely. In towards Carl Darlow. Willie is a man on the mission. Yeah, well, he's playing for a starting spot, isn't he? If he can try and dictate this game and win this game for Leeds United, you never know. He might get a start on Sunday. Let's see this out and on a high. Let's see this out and on a high, yeah. My brain wouldn't read that there for a minute for some reason. Senesi. Yeah, Bournemouth are taking the sting out. Well, Leeds definitely had their tails up there before the goal, after the goal there, but Bournemouth are just knocking it about there, taking the sting out. This is what Leeds should have really done before the Bournemouth goal to try and keep it a bit better. Oh, that's bad. Hooked away. Oh, unlucky. Aronson nearly nipped in. Ampadu gets turned. Chance for Bournemouth. Strike, saving Darlow. Out to the centre. Tanaka. Got away. Got away with that one there. Another good save from Carl Darlow. Tanaka done well as for the follow-up as well. Does enough just to put Scott off, who was arriving. It's corner to Bournemouth. We got away with one there. Another great save from Carl Darlow, that. Tanaka done well on the follow-up, to be fair, as well, lads, because Scott had a free shot on goal and he was about 12 yards out. It's corner to Bournemouth. Get it out. Headed. Oh, just over the top. James Hill. Leeds fans saying Tyler Adams. I remember them singing that when I went today, because I went to the Leeds and Bournemouth game at Ellen Road. And my God, they gave Tyler Adams. Just talking with Jaden Bogle here. Sorry, mate. So they've just confirmed there on Sky that the reason why Jaden Bogle was substituted was he has got a right foot injury. Oh, lads, I hope he's not out for Sunday. What a shame that would be if Jaden Bogle misses the final on Sunday. It's a little less than 15 minutes to go. I feel there's a winner in this, lads. I can't call it which way, but there's definitely a winner in this game. Jimenez for Bournemouth. Ali inside, Tabernier's bit of space here. Well done, Brendan Aronson. Good bit of defending that there. Up towards Calvert-Lewin. Darlow's reactions are something else. Unbelievable, mate. What's Carl Darlow? 35, isn't he? For a 35-year-old. I'm 31 and I can't even get up the stairs, man. Without every bone in my body creaking. Adley for Bournemouth. Edge of the box. Strike. Straight down the throat to Carl Darlow. That'll do. That will do. Straight to Aronson. Aronson with two around him. Brendan Aaronson's bundled over. It's going to be a throw to Bournemouth. You need a little bit more support there, Brendan Aronson. What are we thinking? How are we all feeling? Little less than 15 minutes to go. Can Leeds get a winner in this game? Or do we take it? Do we just take the draw? A win would be amazing, lads. A win would be so, so good. It's a foul there on James Justin. Ryan takes him down. Yeah, through the back of James Justin. So free out to Leeds United. And the flick on. Well done, Calvert-Lewin. Justin. That was Nanto. Good football that from Leeds. Well done, Nanto. Aronson just bundled over there, not strong enough there. Tyler Adams, I think, was the one. Gonna be a goal kick to Bournemouth. Tell you what, this second half has absolutely flown along. Get back in. Nobody in midfield. Well done, Tanaka. Made us some great ground there, Tanaka. Cross. Blocked off, deflected off Joe. Rodon goes out. Be a corner kick to Bournemouth. It's going to be a nervy last 10 minutes, this, lads, isn't it? This is going to be a very nervous last 10 minutes. Oh, Lord. Now I'm free. Get it out. Well done. It was a bad corner, that. Well done, Willie Nanto. Stand them up. Don't foul. Get it out. Well done. Cleared away from Tanaka. I think he had to put his foot through that there. Tanaka, he's under a little bit of pressure there. Bournemouth are just slowing this right down here. They have it at the back line. Leeds aren't even pressing them. They're just letting them have it. Senesi. That's a good ball forward. It's a great ball forward. Darlow comes out. Get it out. Oh, Leeds have got away with one there. Carl Darlow comes out. Evan Nielsen, I think it was the one that flicked it over Darlow. That's some ball from Senesi, that. Carl Darlow does brilliant again, lads. Absolutely brilliant goalkeeping again from Carl Darlow. Joe Rodon did well not to jump in. I think it was Stroke then that mopped up. Yeah, well done. Again, great goalkeeping from Carl Darlow there. Long throw, get it out. Bournemouth just starting to get back on top in this game again. It's going out for a corner to Bournemouth. Oh, man. So Sean Longstaff is getting ready, so he's going to be introduced. For who? Who does he go with? Who does he go with? Not sure. I'm not sure who Sean Longstaff is going to replace here. Goal kick the Leeds anyway. Lads, if Leeds get a winner here, I will absolutely lose my shit. Always going to be a hard game. As we could find, a point would be amazing. Yeah, look, a point would be great, mate. A point would be good. 3 points would be better, though, wouldn't it? But if you offered me now, if you said, would you take the point? Absolutely, I would take the point and go. Well done, Metcha. Stroke. Well done, Ampadu. So will Fark, yeah, I think so as well. Right, so we're going to get the Leeds substitution here now, I think. Fark just giving his last instructions to Sean Longstaff here. I think there's a good change, to be fair, to come on. I think we need a little bit of Premier League experience in that midfield now. A little bit of bite as well won't do us any harm in there. I wonder is it just going to be a straight swap for Tanaka? Or is he going to put an extra body in midfield? I'm very interested to see what Fark is going to do here. He's holding off. I'm not going to make it yet. I don't think. No, I'm not going to make the change just yet. Tyler Adams knocks it out for a Leeds throw in. Right, so we're going to make the change here now. Who is the one? It's Brendan Aronson. So Brendan Aronson for Sean Longstaff. So I think that would be Daniel Farke's way of saying, let's shore this up here. Sean Longstaff. There we go. So we're going to get a long throw here from Ethan Ampadu. About 6 minutes left to go, plus added time. Come on, Ampadu. Flicked on. Into the hands of Petrovic, unlucky. Getting to that nail-biting moment now, isn't it? Jimenez. Cross. Strike. Oh, hit Stroke. Gone out for a corner, I think. Flush in the face, I think Stroke took that. Tavernier. Oh, deflected again. Jimenez. That's far too easy. Far too easy there. Scott. How is Tyler Adams making that run there like that? Fuck's sake. 2-1 Bournemouth. That's like, lads, that's such a bad goal to give away. That is, like, that's piss poor defending that from Leeds United. They just completely switch off from the corner. And there's no one putting any sort of press on Bournemouth whatsoever there. That's far too easy. Tyler Adams is able to get his cross into the box, pick his pass across the box, and Ryan arrives into the box, free as a board, nobody marking him, and puts it in the back of the net. 2-1 to Bournemouth. I can't. That's so easy there. How Tyler Adams isn't tracked there. That's bad, lad. That's bad defending from Leeds United. How is there nobody picking him up in the box? Like, how is he arriving into the box there, free as a board, to side foot that into the back of the net? And of course, yeah, look what Martin Nolan says there. Of course, it has to be fucking Tyler Adams to assist it. I had a feeling it wasn't going to end 1-all. I had a feeling there was another goal in the game. How can Leeds respond? The guy left. Yeah, Steve Wright says game over. Yeah. It's like Bournemouth just up to the gear then, didn't they? After Leeds got back into the game, it kind of gave Bournemouth a kick up the hole and they just stepped up another gear again, didn't they? It's a poor goal to give away from a Leeds United point of view. Like, yeah, it's bad. How Tyler Adams is allowed to make that run, pick his cross into the box, and then Ryan is just free. He's able to just come in and arrive and just knock it into the back of the net. And after all the good defending Leeds United done, to give away a goal so easy like that, it's going to be another corner kick to Bournemouth here. So they're pushing for another one. Oh, man. Taking a long time over this corner. Away. They've hit the post. Bournemouth have hit the post to seal it. Leeds have got away with one. Surely that would mean Leeds United can get an equaliser. Are the footballing gods looking down us? It's Senesi with a brilliant header. It actually rattles the crossbar. Absolutely rattles off the crossbar. Leeds have got away with one there. Can we get one more chance? Come on, Leeds. Let's go for it. Joe Peru has come on. Tanaka has gone off. I don't even know if we're going to get much out of time added on, are we? Ref. Free to Bournemouth. Free against Calvert-Lewin. I'm really seeing much of Calvert-Lewin at all tonight, have we, in regards to like goal scoring threat. Senesi's down here holding the knee, so he might receive some treatment, so we might get a little bit more added on here. It's just coming up to a minute of normal time left. At the moment, it looks like Leeds United are facing defeat. Can we get one more chance? Can we get one more? I'll press from Joe Peru there. Scott. Longstaff gives away the free kick. Tonight it's just felt like Bournemouth have had the extra man all night tonight. It felt like they're literally playing with an extra man all game. Some other substitutions for Bournemouth. Marcus Tavernier is going to go off for them. Six minutes out of time here. Jimenez. Evan Nielsen. Fuck's sake. Having a fucking laugh, man. Fucking hell. 3-1 to Bournemouth. Evan Nielsen, again, fucking piss poor defending from Leeds United. Dog shit defending again from Leeds United there. Easy as you'll see it. 3-1 Bournemouth. They deserve the 3 points tonight, lads. Leeds haven't been anywhere near good enough. Haven't been competitive enough tonight to even get a draw in this game. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed with that Leeds United performance tonight, I have to say. And I know, look, it's never nice seeing your team 3-1 down. But, yeah, I expected a better performance. It's bad defending there from Stroke. VAR checking for a possible offside. I think he could be offside here, lads. I think this could get ruled out. It is. It's offside. He's just about offside. It's back to 2-1. Come on. I look like a tit now, don't I? He's just about offside. Look, I mean, a slave. He's literally a slave offside. But we'll take it. Can Leeds just get one more chance, lads? Can we do a snatch and grab here against all the odds? Still have about 4 minutes to go here, lads. Come on, Leeds. Nonto. Cross. Oh my God! What a chance from Lucas Mecha. It's a great ball across from Willie Nonto. Mecha gets on the end of it and it's just past the post. By the first look at it. Man, what a finish that would have been. Does the keeper get a touch? No, he hits the outside of the post. Oh my. That could have been 2-2. Farkas just shouting on, keep switched on here. Man, that would have been unbelievable, wouldn't it? Leeds equalising there. What a snatch and grab that would have been. Longstaff towards Mecha. How do Bournemouth always look like they have an extra man? It's unbelievable. Oh, Bournemouth have it back. Leeds need to get this ball back. Come on, Leeds. Press them. Fucking hell, man. They're just leaving them with it. Come press them. Bournemouth just knocking the ball around Leeds here. Yes, outplay. Come on. Towards Meche. He doesn't win that one. Bournemouth have it back again. Come on, Leeds. Win it back. Referee. Yes, free kick to Leeds United in the centre circle. So, inside the last 2 minutes now. About a minute and a half left to go. I don't know if we're going to see much more. Maybe with obviously the check and VAR, we might get another 30-odd seconds in this game. Oh, come on. Give us one more opportunity. Come on, Leeds. Darlow to take it. When the flick on. Come on. Hooked away from Ryan. Justin. Longstaff. Oh, cleared away. You just got to be putting it back in the box, Leeds. Come on. Less than a minute to go. My nerves, man. What are we doing here? Get forward. Just please give us one more opportunity. Ampadu goes long. Meche. Nonto. It's hooked away. Looks like it's going to be a long throw to Leeds United. This is it. I would imagine we're just coming up now to the 6 minutes. This is going to be... This is the roll of the dice now for Leeds United. Come on. Yeah! 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 Sean Longstaff has equalised for Leeds United. Woo! Yes! We are staying up, say we are staying up. We are staying up, say we are staying up. It's daylight robbery. It is daylight robbery at the Vitality Stadium. Sean Longstaff gets the equaliser for Leeds United. Yes! Get in there. I just see the ball hitting the back of the net. Ampadu long throw. Drops down to the edge of the box. Whoa. Nah, man. Nah, don't do this to me. I think they're saying it's going to be disallowed, lads. Or I'm going to look like a twat. I think it's going to be ruled out, lads. I think Peru is in... Yes, they've given it! Yes! I was sure they were going to rule that out. It looked like Joe Peru. It looked like Joe Peru was in line, the goalkeeper's line of sight. I don't care. I don't care. We'll take it. Everybody in the chat, Martin Nolan says yes. Stephen Bourne says yes. Unbelievable, lads. Unbelievable. Stephen Bourne says so deserved, Darren. I don't know about that, mate. I don't know if this is deserved, but my God, I will take it. Leeds need to hold strong here, though, lads. This is an unbelievable result. This will feel like a win, lads. Particularly when we thought we were 3-1 down. It was dead and buried. Get it out. Yes! Full-time whistle goes at the Vitality Stadium. It's a snatch and grab from Leeds United. Definitely not the best performance. Thought we were 3-1 down and Leeds United come back like that to nick a point. Lads, for me it's done. For me it's done. Leeds United, what's it, 9 points clear of the relegation zone. We should be there now. Let's get through a couple of more of your comments. Monkey Boy says, give in. Ricky says, yes, Leeds. The Ampadu Green. Gordon Smith, thanks very much for your super chat again, mate. You always send a super chat to when Leeds score. Stevie Wright says, wow. Stephen Bourne says, staying up. Adrian Donnelly here says, yes. Shane Dalton says, get the fuck in there. Been screaming for Longstaff to play the past few weeks. You absolutely have, mate. You have. And any time you've been in our comments, you've been saying, get Sean Longstaff back in there. What a finish, by the way, from Sean Longstaff as well. That technique, you're so easy to balloon that over the bar. He doesn't, gets over the top of it, controls it, smashes it into the back of the net. I'm going to have a heart attack, lads. I'm 31, but I feel 51 supporting this football club. What a roller coaster of emotions. It's definitely not the best performance from Leeds United, but what a result that is. Thanks very much to everybody, absolutely every single one of you guys that was in for the watch along tonight. I'm going to go get a drink of water, regroup and get ready for the watch along with Dillo. So meet you over there if you just want to have a chat. Pop across and let us know your thoughts on that game. Tyler Adams is crying there. I'm delighted for him. We leave it there. Stevie Roy says, great stream, Darren. Michael says, cheers, Darren. Great result now. Bring on the FA Cup semi-final. Unbelievable. That we leave it there, lads. I'm a wreck. Mind yourselves. Mind each other. Catch you.